like The Simpsons, don't you? You don't mind talking about The Simpsons?
Don't mind talking about The Simpsons. It's an amazing show. It's been on for 20 seasons, the biggest hit in international television in the history of the world.
Genius.
Thank you.
It is, though, isn't it? It is
genius.
just genius. Yeah.
And I am kind of yellow.
I am 20
I'm getting more yellow as
But 20 seasons, so nearly 20 years.
No, 20 years.
It is 20 years.
20 seasons is 20 years.
And to keep that hot. And to keep that hot over 20 years is really tricky. I sat in. Do you remember there was a read that I sat in?
Yeah.
I asked specifically if I could sit in on a read through of the script, the first reading of the script.
Yeah.
And it's just, they're great. They're just
And unlike a lot of things, they draw it after you speak it.
It's not like a lot of things. Most shows, it's the animation first, but for us, it's we do the recording of the acting first, and then the animation follows.
And in terms of the characters you do, so...
Yes.
The three you did in the monologue, you did Ned Flanders, the Doctor, and Mr. Burns. But you do more, too.
Oh, yes, I do Principal Skinner, Smithers, Kent Brockman.
So you do Burns and Smithers?
I do Burns and Smithers.
And do you record them separately, or you do them all at the same time?
I do them at the same time. I do them in sequence, so... Smithers will, Burns will be talking to Smithers, and Smithers will answer him right there, and then...
So you just talk to yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
You have the dresses, and I have this.
No, it's excellent. I was wondering if...
Yeah.
Because I wanted... Peter Sellers used to talk to himself on tape. You must have heard of Peter Sellers stuff.
Sure.
And I wonder whether he did them separately or whether he did them at the same time. But it's beautiful stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm a huge fan of... I mean, I kind of grew up listening to Sellers do that stuff, and it was great.
He was so precise. Wasn't he?
Amazing stuff, yeah.
And you know, beforehand, I was looking around our audience, and it's just me, or can you see a man in the audience who looks quite like Ned Flanders? See, in the third row, the man in the blue, doesn't he look a bit like Ned Flanders? He looks like kind of a young trucker version of Ned Flanders.
Am I not seeing where you're...
Just where the microphone is.
Oh, yeah, but he doesn't have a mustache.
Yes, he does.
Oh, does he?
He has...
Oh, look into the camera, look into the camera, look at me, look at me.
Yeah.
No, look that way a bit.
It's a big thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oakley dokley. Oakley dokley.
Are you related to that man with the similarly swept hair? Isn't that weird? Look at that hair. Look, there's a whole lot of brushing going on right there. Look at that.
And then the young lady next to him.
But in an opposite direction.
Yeah.
Do you see? They're like bookends, hairy bookends.